almost done. One of the things that we can do at the very end of this particular notebook is prepare our test data. We've written this nice little function up above called make full matrix. So why don't we call it and kind of run our test data through it and then save that as a file for later use. So I'll add a markdown cell here that's going to read prepare test data. Then I'm going to come up here to my constants and I'll add two more file paths. This first one, I'm going to name it test underscore feature underscore matrix. And we're going to store it in our testing directory. And we'll just call this text file test-features. The second constant we'll call test underscore target underscore file, and we'll call it test-target. Having set up the file paths, I'd like to pose a challenge to you. I'd like you to load the sparse test data and create a full matrix for the test data. Further up in the notebook, we've already loaded our data into this variable, so there's no need to load it again. When making the function call to create the full matrix from the test data, add some micro-benchmarking code to it. Time that function call. Figure out how long it takes. Afterwards, separate the features and the target values and save these as separate .txt files, preferably using the relative paths that we added earlier, test underscore target underscore file and test underscore feature underscore matrix. I'll give you a few seconds to pause the video and have a go at this. And here's the solution. So our sparse underscore test underscore data, we've already loaded up. And this whole thing had the following shape. About 110,000 rows and 4 columns. The micro benchmarking we'll add with %% time, and I'll store the results of our function call in a variable called full underscore test underscore data. This will hold on to the result from make underscore full underscore matrix, which as an input will take our sparse test data, and for the number of words we'll use vocab underscore size. Hitting Shift Enter on this should make our computer run between 5 and 10 seconds. After that, I'll create two further variables, x underscore test and x underscore test I'll set equal to full test data dot loc, so I'm going to create a subset, square brackets, colon, comma, and then I'll say full test data dot columns not equal to exclamation mark equals single quotes category. For my target values, y underscore test, I'll set those equal to full test data dot category. There we go. Now all I'm going to do is save both of these pieces of information to a file with np.savetxt parentheses test target file, comma, y underscore test. This is where our target values are going to be saved, and with np.savetext parentheses test feature matrix, I'll save x underscore test. And that's it. Before I hit Shift Enter on this, I'll very quickly bring up my folder on my hard drive right here, and then we can see it being created. Fantastic. Well, we've done quite a lot of legwork up till now, and we've put ourselves in a great position to finally run our algorithm and make some predictions. We've trained our model, we've got all our data ready, we're now ready to put our Bayes classifier through its paces. And on that note, I'll say, see you in the next lesson, goodbye. Or as we say back home in Austria, Servus. Take care.